I previously made a video about the Rep Fitness J Cups 2.0 and how I don't recommend them because the UHMW pads that are used in them are very inconsistent and poorly sized that the J Cup sits extremely loose on the rack, even on a PR 5000 rack that's made by Rep Fitness. The looseness of my J cups is pretty much in every direction, so it rattles basically anytime that a bar touches it. And because it moves side to side so easily, it's just much harder to recenter a bar if you happen to rack it unevenly. I pretty much just completely gave up on these Rep J cups and just decided to order something else. That is until it randomly just came to me that hey, I can just shim up these UHMW pads and make the whole thing much tighter. As you can see, the UHMW pads on these J cups are just held in place by a couple of 4mm hex bolts. If we remove these bolts, then we'll have access to the pads. What I decided to do was to take some of this anti-slip, anti-scratch self-adhesive pad that I already had left over from my Rogue Matador project and just attach it to the back of the UHMW. Attaching it to the back of the UHMW will give you a cleaner look and make it pretty much impossible for the self-adhesive pad to fall off because it's sandwiched between the UHMW and the J-cup itself. From here, I just trimmed along the edges of the UHMW and used it as a guide. And if you have a sharp blade like me, then you'll be able to cut through the self-adhesive pad like a hot knife through butter with no effort at all. Then I cut out some holes for the bolts, and you really don't have to be careful or exact with this step because ultimately the bolts will cover up the holes completely. Lastly, we just have to reassemble and check for fitment. Now because the J-cups and UHMW pads are inconsistent from J-cup to J-cup and side to side, you may have to shim more than one of the UHMW pads. I would recommend doing the back first because it's a smaller pad, so it's less work and less material needed. If that doesn't make things tight enough for your liking, then shim the front. From my experience, doing just these two pads make the J-cups pretty snug. Again, the UHMW on these J-cups are pretty inconsistent, so you may notice that even shimming the pads, some J-cups are going to be looser or tighter than the others. This left one, although it is snug like I've shown, is nowhere near as snug as the right one, which requires quite a bit of force to get on and off, but that's okay. Because I know that the right J cup is super snug, I know to pull towards that way when recentering a bar because there's less chance of it moving. With this one under a great load, like a couple 100 pounds on the bar, if I were to pull towards this way, there's a better chance of it popping out like that. Overall, I'm very happy with the result of this DIY project, and I really don't think that I can really ask for much more. I'm so happy with this project that I've actually decided to cancel my order for the replacement J-cups that I was going to order and replace these ones with. So if you have some loose Rep J-cup 2.0s or really any other loose rack attachments, give this project a try. It's cheap, easy, and will give you some really great results. I hope this video has helped you out and you've enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you can give the video a thumbs up, share it around, comment down below with any thoughts or questions that you may have. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content like this. And if you want to further support my work, consider hitting the join button down below to become a member of this channel or become a patron on Patron. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.